by Bears. Nice shot on goal there, a bit wide. Nice shot there, gets deflection. The mouse cover up. Good face-off win there by the Bears. Nice shot on goal. Nicely kept in there. Oh. Just out. A bit of a breakaway, nice setup. Nicely kept in. Let's see if we can set anything up. Good shot on net by the mouse there. Awesome. Nicely defended by the Bears. Covered up by the Mavs goalie. Face off, won by the Mavs there. Tried to clear it, but hasn't gone past. Close chance there by the Bears. Trying to set something up again. Goalie was there to cover it. Another shot there by the Bears. Tried to do a wraparound. Shot on net by the Bears. Mavs looking to clear it now. Could be a breakaway here for the Bears. Nice shot on net. Mavs keep it in, although they missed the shot. Breakaway here could be a good setup. Another shot on net. Nice goal for the Bears. Number 66 for the Bears. Lovely shot. Take it into the Bear zone. Nicely defended. Defending there by the Bears. Not allowing them to get a shot. There's one there. Nice little shot on net there. So you can get the rebound. So you can set something up where it goes out. penalty for the mouse here for hooking. Yeah, for hooking. Sorry, missed that there. You're gonna have to deal with my terrible commentating, but best you'll get. Face off. Trying to keep it into the zone. They do. They have a shot on net. It's cleared, not cleared yet. It's out of the mouse area. There's 1 minute left to the power play. Let's see if they can make some out of it. Shot on net. Again with the backhand post. Mavs are back to full strength. Nicely defended by the Bears. It's an offside. It's ice, and we'll go down to the other end for a face-off. Covered by the goalie. Really nice setup here. Just battling for the puck. It's taken by the Mavs. Needs to be a penalty call. Penalty for the Bears. was hooking. But the Bears will be sitting for 2 minutes. Nicely kept in by the Mavs there. Shot on net, goal. Goal number 1 for the Mavs. Breakaway there for the Mavs. Nicely defended by Bears, although not fully out of the danger zone yet. Bears begin to clear it. Tried to be kept in by the Bears there. Could have set something up again. Little stumble on the ice. Another penalty for the Bears. Another one for hooking, I believe. Totally was not clear at all. Also watching on the ice. Nicely cleared by Bears. Actually a shot on net. Could have gone in. I don't think the goalie was expecting that one. Mavs are going to try set something up here. Make use of their power play. Defended by Bears there. Still in their zone. Nicely deflected away from the goal. Okay, let's see if we can get a little breakaway on the penalty kill. Not our power play. see what the Bears can do left in this period. Messy face off. Nice come away with it though. Blocked there by the Bears player. Ball, and now we're back down the other end of the ice. Mav shot on net, blocked by Brace, I believe. Shot by the Bears goalie. Shot on net, blocked there, cleared by the Bears. They're going to race for it. Nicely won there. Another penalty for the Bears. I believe it's slashing. And it is slashing. Face off won by the Bears there. They'll clear it down the ice. Just try kill the next 1 minute and 20 of the game. minutes for interference. 4-on-4. Nice shot on net there. And it's gone in. Goal by Emma there. Assistant 66. Bears have made it equal, 2-2. Shot by Mouse there. Hits the post. End of the period. 2-2. like it or not.
I got tired of doing music, so.
You can say that the better commentators here.
Check, check, check. Yeah, it's working. Okay, cool. All right, guys, I'm going to be commentating from now on. Sorry to come in so late. I did the last game between the Bees and the Metros. I'm without my commentating partner, Joel Bark. He couldn't make it today, so it's just me alone. So I'll try to do the best that I can. I'm going to draw in the Mav zone. Bears on the PK. Got Flozzy in the box. Might be his 100th plus penalty minute. He's right out the box, eager to get another goal for the Bears with a 4-2 lead here. Mavs cleared out their zone. Mavs in the zone entry, slapped up in the blue line, saved by Winters. Goes to King. Looks to get out of the zone here, and the Mavs will keep it in. Mavs looking to set up here. The shot in front, great save by Winters. Winters is a commanding presence in front of the net. He towers over most goalies, I'd say. So, real hard to get the puck past him. Mavs looking to go across. Stolen by the Bears. Bears with zone entry. Onside. Shot blocked. Good attempt by the Mavs. Held in by Slozzy. Cleared out by the Mavs. Bears look to reset. Breakout pass. Taken by the Mavs. Blocked and hits off of the glove of Winters there. It's Ishmael, right? Looking to get the puck out of the zone. Mavs blue line. Bears is really struggling to get it out here. Bears will finally get it out there. Pretty good rush. The 2-on-1 here, looks like. Shot on net. Saved by the Mavs goalie. And frozen. We'll have a... Oh, looks to play it. Oh. Yeah, it'll be a face-off in the Mavs zone. One thing about BUIHA that might be a bit of a shock to some of the viewers who haven't played is that oftentimes they want you to play the puck as a goalie, even when it's in your zone, in your own zone. It keeps the game nice and fast and it keeps it going. Bears looking to get another goal to get a commanding 3-goal lead. I think the expression is a 2-goal lead is the worst lead in hockey, but I'd rather have a 2-goal lead than no lead, I'd say. Matt in zone there. Oh, great save by Winters. I'll get a cheer from the crowd there for that one. Face off the Bears zone now. Face off one back by the Mavs. Shot blocked. Cleared out by the Bears. One on pressure. Mavs with the breakout here. Taken by the Bears. Zone entry. The Bears point. Jump back in. Stolen by the Mavs. Bears. It's wide. Cleared out. The Winters, then he'll play it. Keep the play active. Set up behind the net. Stolen by the Mavs. Jake Renzi there. Normally plays goalie. He's doing a great job today. Stick goes out of the Mavs defender's hands there. Looking for a call, but he will not get one. Good entry. Shot on net goes wide. Almost looked like it went in there. Renzi looking to set up in front. It'll go to the Bears' point. Shot goes wide. Back to Renzi. To Holborn's in front. And Mavs will look to get it out here. Probably get a change going at some point. Get some tired legs on the ice. Oh, bad time for a change there. Nearly got a too many men call. Pass to Holborns. Leads the league in points and goals as of now. But yet to score in this one. Mavs and Bears are two formidable opponents. Bit of a rivalry between them. So might be a bit harder for Holborn to get a goal here, but based off his record so far this year, I think he'll probably get one at some point. There he goes. And he'll blow by both Mavs defenders. Slash and saved by the Mavs goalie. Great play by Holborn. Oh, we get a penalty shot. Yeah, we've got a penalty shot here. Ollie Holborn looks to score and take an even more commanding lead over the Mavs and a more commanding lead on the points tally for the C's division. Let's see what he goes for here. He often likes to shoot up high. He might go for anything here. Never really know with a penalty shot. Here comes Holborns. Goes straight at the goalie. Shoots and saves by the Mavs goalie. That really pumped up the Mavs there. You're hearing a lot from the bench there. Oh, we got a break here for the Mavs. First man in the zone with the Mavs. Pass in front. Tipped off over the stick. Oh, great shot there. Held in. Bears are really peppering the shots here. Tipped wide. There's some tired Mavs on the ice. I'll look to get it out. They will desperately look for a change here. Oh, into the Mavs player. Oh, goes wide. Held in by the captain. Save just goes right over the crossbar. Tipped away. Now we got a one-on-one. 1v1 shot on net save. A big rebound there. Shot by Slozzy. Saved by the goalie's left pad. The Bears team this year for the C's and for the most part has a pretty diverse group of players from a lot of backgrounds in terms of hockey. The Mavs just keep it in the zone there, but we've got a few Canadians on the C's team this year. We've got a Canadian or two on the A's and B's. includes myself. And a shot right in front of the net. The Bears couldn't get out of their zone, and the Mavs score a quick one there right in front of Winters. Not really much you can do there. We've got Slozzy deliberating over a call in front. Let's see if there's a call there. It's getting the game really fired up here. We've got a Mav in the box now, too. You don't often see Slozzy lose his composure, but bit of a chippy game so far, and it'll do that to anybody. Adjusting back and forth, seeing some of the players and the refs here. We've got ourselves a game here, ladies and gentlemen. Bears get it into the zone. Right out. Bears look to re-enter the zone. Just barely onside there, but barely onside is still onside. Mavs got a 2-2 here. Great zone entry by the Mavs here. And shot and scored top right by the Mavs right winger there. We've got a draw so far, 4-all between the Bears and the Mavs. Of course, players will probably stay in the box here because they're offsetting calls. Mavs and the Bears are a big rivalry, and I'm sure if you guys can hear some of the audio of the rink, a lot of chatter going back between the two teams. To put it quite lightly, I'd say the Bears and the Mavs are not big fans of each other on the ice. Not sure about off the ice, but overall, oh, we got a shot here. Great block by the Mavs defender. The Mavs with another break here. Great poke check there. Mavs look to hold it in. Now the Bears will come back with an odd man rush. Even man rush now. We got one holding back. Shot wide by Renzi there. You can see where he's going for it. There's a good corner there up on the goalie. So the play down. We got one Mav high and a Bear staying back as well. Got a net blocked. As I was saying, the Bears and the Mavs get along like water and oil. Anybody knows that Southern expression? Still loose there. Now we've got a 3-on-2, another odd man rush for the Mavs. Bears look to clear, goes right to the Mavs point. Flips through the skates there. Now we got a good bit of a skate there, but he's got some time. Renzi puts on the pressure. Got a good line out for the Bears here. We got Ollie out. He'll look to redeem himself from that penalty. A penalty shot, I mean. But, you know, there's a weird feeling when you play hockey and you miss a penalty shot where you just really want to score a goal to redeem yourself, regardless of what the score is. What? Oh, okay. All right, guys. Well, the camera's out for a second, so I'll be the full commentary here. Ollie passes in front, and we got a goal. Pass right in front of the crease. Tipped in by Jake Renzi. Holborns to Renzi. The game's getting a bit chippy here. I really like that term chippy, but scrappy, I guess you could say. Bit of a back and forth. Makes it a bit more bit more of a passionate fight for both teams, as they both really want to win this game, it seems like. We'll see how things progress here. Both the Mav and the Bears offsetting penalties are back on their respective benches. 5-4 for the Sheffield Bears. Sorry, guys. Tend to forget. So it looks like we got some technical difficulties. So if you guys can't see the game, don't worry. There's nothing going on right now. We just got some back and forth between the refs. Waiting for a puck drop. This gives me a good time to give some shout outs, I guess. Shout out to Joel Bark, my old commentator and occasional D partner on the A's team. And we got a puck drop, so there go all the shout outs. Puck is in the Mav zone. Got a break as it's iced into the Bear zone. Puck battle. Mavs tried to get in front, but ends up at their own point. Shot on net. Hit wide by Matilda. The Bears will get out of their own zone, but not far enough to get a change and not far enough to set up a play. Bears with a bit of a puck battle. Bears, three-man entry into the zone. Mavs will handle that and try to get it out. Held in by Matilda King. Another Canadian, fellow Canadian on the ice. And now the Mavs have a one-on-one. 1-0 save by Nick Winters. Puck battle in the corner. Oh, saved by the Mavs goalie there. Yeah, so I'm going to continue some of the shout-outs in the meantime as I can. Shout out to Joel Bark again, great D partner. Shout out to Matt Ryan, another player on the A's team. Shout out to Pharrell Brown and Brandon Curry. And got puck drop again. Mavs will clear it out of the zone here. Balls the press, hold it in, but we've got a 3-on-1 here. Mavs looking for a shot on goal, saved by Nick Winters easily. There are a few players in the BUIHA that are having notable seasons. We got Marks Cannons from the Mavs A team with about, I don't know how many points, how many games, but an absurd amount. We got the Bears with Ollie, who leads the league, the C's league in points handily. And then in the B's league, we've got a bit of an arms race for who can really handle the most amount of points. But the Bears will get a breakout here. Oh, and looking for the pass there, just couldn't get it across. Mav shooting on goal, saved by Nick Winters. Yeah, I think in the B's league, we've got a few Bears looking for the lead. I think there's Pharrell Brown, is what I last saw on the BUIHA website. I'll take a look later. And I think Brandon Curry. Not terribly familiar. I've only got to play one game in the B's, but really good league. And it seems like everyone's really fighting for that promotion to the A's league. Delayed icing call. Icing call is quite rare in the BUIHA, but see them every now and then. And it's a bit of a different rule than maybe traditional North American hockey, not at the pro level, but at the minor level, where You can still change on an icing in minor hockey in most Canadian leagues and American leagues, but in UIHA, it's you got to stay on. So we got some tired Mavs on the ice here. Shot on goal. Oh, just tip wide. Mavs will get it out of their own zone here. I'm looking at the chat. I see Michelle saying this commentator is a real thug. I hope that's in the sense that I lead the A's division in penalty minutes alongside my teammate Josh Fall. But I hope that's a term of endearment and not a derogatory term. Okay, I see another comment that says thugs part hockey, so I think that's just a colloquial term like term goon, classic hockey. After the shot on goal, great cross-ice pass, but an even greater save by Nick Winters. See another comment saying, Mavs are really missing Welford and Dixon. Damn. I see a couple of jerseys on the ice that say Welford and Dixon, but perhaps it's a similar situation with the Bears where the jerseys, still waiting on the jerseys to be made, so everyone's wearing sort of whatever's been passed down over the years. Got a face off in Bear zone. Shot by Renzi, great shot. Nicked off the goalie's head. Yeah, about 50 seconds left in this period. No icing called. Puck is still in the Mavs zone. We got Holborn's great toe drag there. Oh, he just shoots an absolute rocket of a shot wide. About 22 seconds. Holborn's, oh, just off of the front cross. It's only one crossbar, just off the crossbar. The Mavs are really trying to get out here. They've been on for a while. They're absolutely exhausted. The Bears have 4 seconds to take advantage of it here. Will they be able to? And that is the end of the period. They will not get a goal in. Get some tired Mavs off the ice. Again, since we got a bit of a break in the periods, I'm just going to keep giving out shout outs because I might as well. Shout out to some of the commentators. Shout out to Jasper Vander. Those who know. We got Michelle Sorrow in the chat saying some really crazy things. SCE saying, I think the Mavs need a change of coach, and I will not comment on that because I don't know the Mavs coach. I know the Mavs are a pretty decent hockey team overall, despite the differences we have. This team, this being a bit of like a rivalry match between the two of us. Ask some questions in the chat for me, your Canadian commentator, who I don't know, maybe has some info about hockey or the BUIHA, despite the fact that I've only played here for about 3 months. I can maybe facilitate some of that. All right, and we've got a face-off in the third period coming up. 5-4 for the Bears. 20 minutes left to decide this big rivalry match between the two teams. Had a great game so far. Had some back and forth, both on the scoreboard, the penalty box, and just chatter between. And here we go. See how this goes. It's like Nick Winter still trying to put his ball on top of the net. Has to face off the front. Got an offside call. We'll have a draw just outside of the Bears zone. Puck going back by the Mavs. Puck shot wide. Mavs have to get out of their own zone here. Cleared out. They've got 3 going into the Bear zone. Oh, pass in front. Bears looking to get out their own zone here. They've been on for about 50 seconds. Got some tired Bears on the ice. Bears get a fresh line out. Gonna change to the D. Looks like the Mavs will try to break out here to an open skater. Go just past him and go to Slozzy, the veteran. Nearly tossed away there by the Mavs. They're looking to get it deep there. Hear a few of the players yelling, deep, deep, deep. As it's going on, I'll just take a look at our comment section here with some of our... So we got Dean Smith. It's actually 5-4 Bears. So the Bears have a 5-4 lead. And then SCE saying play rush goalie, and then you've got 65. Yeah. It's very, very rare that in hockey you'll pull the goalie with anything more than really 4 minutes is absurd. And usually it's about 2 minutes to, usually about 1:30 is a sweet spot of when you pull the goalie. I think the term rush goalie, that's what you're looking for there. Big tumble over there in the zone between Slozzy and not sure this Mavs player, but he's got some nice Michigan pants. Nice block there by the Mavs defender to keep that puck from going in front. As the Mavs go for the rush show, so yeah, so if you rush goalie, or if you put your goalie on the bench, it's 6 skaters, just so you can get a better chance of scoring. Real high risk, high reward sort of situation where you can tie the game up. And we've seen it ourselves as Bears when we went to St. Andrews for our A's game, tying up the game with a minute left. Likewise with our draw against Nottingham's A team. Bears enter the zone here. Great shot. He'll end up skating into the goalie. Hopefully he's all right. It is quite easy to get injured as a goalie, especially when someone's skating at full speed at you. Net will go off its pegs, but it looks like everything's all right. And yeah, just we'll have a face-off in the Mavs zone. Face off 1 to the left by the Bears. Caught on the point. And a goal from the point straight in. Bears will take a 2-goal lead. Just sneaked right through the 5-hole there on the goalie. If anybody's not familiar with that term, 5-hole just means the space between your legs as a goalie. Again, though, as I said earlier, the classic like colloquialism in hockey is that a 2-goal lead is the worst goal in hockey, worst lead in hockey. Just because it is easy to have that sort of run away from you sometimes. So we saw it earlier where the Bears were up by 2, and then we ended up having a 4-all game. We will see as things go. Mavs cutting it out. Bit of neutral zone play there. Mavs, the great zone entry there. Down, but there won't be a call there. Mavs looking for one. They will not get one there. I'd say one thing about Great Britain and the refereeing system here is it's a lot less leniency between trying to negotiate a call. Mavs to play it there. Try to get it up their own zone. Holborn's. Mavs zone entry. Put a play behind the net. Great helping by the Mavs. Shot goes right at Nick Winters. Looking at the chat, we see someone saying that if Dixon was playing the Mavs, wouldn't even have conceded, which means Dixon is a goalie or a defenseman or a very defensive goalie. If just their presence alone could go for me. Face off one by the Mavs, a shot right into the Bears zone. Nice tip in front by the Mavs. Now we got our break. Matilda King trying to get it down. Holborn's doing his classic spin move, which I think everyone's starting to really see as a signature move. Quite hard to stop. Got Ishmael right with the shot here. Just a bit wide there. A nice hard shot regardless. Oh, nearly tipped in by the Mavs defender. And almost tipped in by the Mavs defender. Pass back to the goalie so they can get a face off. Got Michelle Sorrow saying, "We miss you, Mr. South Carolina," which I've never actually been to South Carolina. I've been in North Carolina, but yeah, I'm not American either. I know the accent might sound like I am, but I am. So not Mr. South Carolina, Mr. Brampton, Ontario, or just Toronto for anybody in Sheffield's sake, I guess. An entry by the Mavs there. Up in the net. We look for a pass in front or a shot. Cleared out by the Bears. An offside call. Cleared away now. Oh, nearly lost by Slazzy. Great backhand pass out of the zone. Slazzy with another great clear out of his own zone and his own entry, but it'll go to the Mavs here. Got a bit of ping pong in the zone here, back and forth. Now we've got a 3-on-1 against Slazzy. Shot wide by the Mavs. And we'll have a penalty call here against other than the veteran Biggs, Mike Slazzy, another fellow Canadian. But at this point, you could say he's a Sheffielder. And we've got another call against a Mav there. It looks like it'll be an unsportsmanlike call. We'll see the signal from the referee. Yep, so we've got 2 for cross-check against Mike Slazzy and 2 against the Mavs player for unsportsmanlike. Got a bit of back and forth. It looks like it'll be 5-on-5. Two offsetting calls, I think. I don't think it'll be offsetting. Oh, it is. I'm stand corrected. For Dean Smith, yeah, it is 6'4". It might be a bit behind on the screen, but I'll keep you updated no matter what. It's 6'4" for the Bears, and should anybody score, I'll make sure to mention the score as well. It's a bit odd commentating without commentating partner because it does sort of feel like you're speaking to yourself here. You guys in the chat make it a bit easier for whatever ridiculous things I do say here. Great save. Fuck, sorry. Get that mixed up sometimes. Bears looking for a rush there. And an offside call, and that'll really frustrate the Max captain. Getting nice and rowdy here now. There's the zone entry. High. Bears will really look to put the nail in the coffin here. The Mavs are looking to really just get themselves back into this game, make this a real fighting chance. Start on the ice, but the refs are telling the Mavs player to get off immediately. Again, refs are not messing around with these equipment infractions. Sure, if he stayed on, that would have been an illegal equipment infraction in 2 minutes. I know from first-hand experience, and I'm slowly learning as I've moved here and started playing here. Of course, it's all good at the end of the day. Looks like we've got another call. Flashing call against the Bears, I believe, here. No, it's against the Mavs. He doesn't seem to be a big fan of the Bears, I'll say that. Bit of a gesture and a back and forth there. Got to be lucky that the refs didn't see that one. But again, getting a lot more pumped up here. Slap shot from the point blocked. D-man will skate that in. Bears with great zone entry, great control here. Mavs will get it out. Holburn's looking for the zone entry there. Call here. Cross-checking against Ollie Holburn's. One Bear leaves. Another one enters the box. Just for the Bears group chat, I'm sure this will get a rouse out of someone, and I've heard that Baby Gronk and Livy Dunn are signing with the Bears next year. The Bears trying to get out of their own zone here. Hopefully the Bears group chat will like that one, because seemed to really like it last time. So I don't know. Baby Gronk is looking real skibbity and signing with the Bears. So the King there. Great exit out of the zone. Just nearly gets it in the zone there. Go right, trying to get up the zone there. Great cross ice pass. An icing call against the Bears there. Seems to have forgot that they were on the power play there and they shouldn't be icing it. Looking at the two benches here, we got pretty big benches for both teams. Definitely and Nottingham not terribly far apart, so these games got full lineups and they're always real competitive. Jake Renzi there, taking his time. Smart play, gets it out of the zone, just goes a bit wide past the King. Great zone entry by the Canadian there. I believe Queen's University alumni or Queen's University student. Great zone entry with the Mavs. No escape past almost everybody there. Put it in 5-hole. We got a 6-5 game there. Ollie will leave the box. The refs are saying that he is still going to stay in the box here. Seems like it's an offsetting call, so he won't be going out, even if the Mavs were to score hypothetically. Annabelle King commenting in the chat, watching from Canada. That's nice to see another fellow Canadian in the chat. Holding against the boards there. And we'll go down to even strength for the Mavs and still in the PK for the Bears. Still an entry by the Bears. But just wide. Got two Bears back. Looks like they'll handle it with ease. We got one Mav put on pressure here. Attempt to clear it up by Swazi, and it'll stay in there. Wow. Lucky there's no delay game call there. Back and forth as well on the ice. Going back to Fuzzy. Ollie back on the ice. Got a Mav behind the ice. Takes the puck away. Bears will look to get it out. Handled there. Pass McNeil. Held in by the Mavs defender there. Bears still haven't gotten it out. Goes to a Mav in front. Mavs are really hungry for a goal here. We've got a delayed penalty call against the Mavs. So Nick Winters will look to get off the ice here. Mavs really look to touch it here, and they'll finally get the call. Looks like it's super boarding or body contact. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, so that's super boarding. Boarding, not a call you often see in the C's division, the non-body contact division, but happens from time to time. looking at the chat, I see one from Annabelle King. I'm gonna deduce from the fact that you're watching from Canada, and oh, there's a shot in front. That that you are in some way related to Matilda, who plays on the C's and the B's team. Just nice to see another Canadian in the chat. And at some point, I'll let her know that you were watching this stream. Oh, and the Bears just toss it away there. Let's look at the zone entry. Just wide. Won't be able to handle that there. Mavs have an even man rush. Takes a bit of a tumble there. Mavs often looking for a pass up front here. Seems to be their go-to way to score, and then I think that strategy sort of stays the same way with almost all their teams, except for maybe the Ace team, where the goal is often just to get the puck to Mark Cannon, the Latvian superstar, and let him sort of do his magic. In tight games like this, you can't rely on one person to do it all. It's a team effort, and bit of a rough saying, but a Canadian saying that I've heard a lot in hockey is "You're as good as your worst player." It's supposed to mean that everybody's a team here, and you can't just take it all yourself. As the puck goes up to Renzi here, and he'll try to. Looks like he was tripped, but there's no call on the play, especially with about 6 minutes left in such a tight game with so much animosity. Quite rare that the refs will. Expression. I'm using a lot of expressions today, but the refs will say that they swallow their whistles. Ollie with the and he'll get an unsportsmanlike call for celebrating by their bench. But that'll be another one to the goal tally for him. First goal of the game, and it's probably the most important one so far. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the chat. It's Matilda's birthday. Well, I think the best birthday gift that she could get at this point is a Bears win. And maybe a goal is just a little bit of icing on top. But 6 more minutes, and we'll get a great hockey birthday win. And she's on the ice right now. Crazy coincidence, I guess. Ollie will get 2 minutes here. Unsportsmanlike. I've seen that call as well. It's not exactly smartest decision. Oh, big tumble there at the blue line. We got 3 players down, 2 Bears and a Mav. Not often you see a unsportsmanlike this late in the game, but you often do see it after big goals. Against Nottingham's A team, I recall being on the bench, where I usually am on the bench, but seeing on the bench their best player, almost similar to Ollie, someone who leads the team in the league in scoring, dive in front of our bench to celebrate, and then get it unsportsmanlike, and then it just game turned the other way, and we were able to take a draw. So a lot of lessons learned through hockey, a lot of humility learned through really cruel goals sometimes, but being a biased Bears player and fan, I'm going to root for the Bears to not have that happen in here, and Ollie learned his lesson some other way. Got an injured Bear in the corner. And another unsportsmanlike call against the Cavs captain. 2 unsportsmanlike calls back to back, and I guess I need to bite my tongue because I was just talking about how rare they are this late in the game, but I had 2, so I guess I'm not exactly greatest source on hockey knowledge here, but just 2 unsportsmanlikes, and see how much this is. It's probably just 2, but yeah, you had 2. I'm not one to comment on penalty minutes because if you end up looking up my name, Gates doesn't have most penalty minutes in the division. So, yeah, not one to talk about keeping composure, I guess. And we'll have a 4-4 here. Nothing better than 4-4 hockey. Lots of space on the ice. See which team is able to take advantage of it. Who's been using it? Oh, two Mavs bump into each other. Who's been practicing? Real chippy in the corner with Alexi. He's not happy about that. An icing call, but it doesn't look like it'll end up getting all the way down to the red line. Another no icing call. A lot of chatter on the ice here. For such a close game, it's getting real chatty on the ice. Blasi, great veteran play there to switch it up. And now we've got 3 Bears looking to really close the game out. Ollie with the... He might have iced it with that one. He will not celebrate in front of the Mavs bench this time. 2 goals in about 3 minutes for Ollie Holburns. And he'll really cement himself at the top of the points and goals leaders in C's division. I don't think there's really much catching up to him at this point. And I think a lot of people would argue that he probably should be playing B's or even A's. But again, with UIHA rules, the Mavs right back, saved by Nick Winters. A lot of people argue with UIHA rules, you want to get someone to play as many games as that low of a division. I don't mean using that term, but maybe a division that they don't perhaps belong in, get their footing, and then great tip in front by the Mavs, and then sort of try to figure themselves out, play a higher division later on. Grace Leeming here with a great entry, just poked away by the Mavs. Bears have a commanding 3-goal lead here, but we'll see if the Mavs decide to maybe still pull their goalie. Goals differential does matter quite a bit in BUIHA, but of course in these sort of heated rivalry games, there's not much. Oh, Mavs in front, and they'll score, so they might actually be able to pull their goalie here. 2-goal game with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. It is 8-6 for anybody watching the chat. 8-6 for the Bears with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. So we'll see how things go here if they call a timeout on either respective teams and whether or not a goalie gets pulled. Another good expression here is the best 3 minutes in hockey you'll see right here. I believe that's shot on goal. Yeah, the Mavs are really peppering the shots here as well. Another Canadian that plays in the BUIHA. I can't recall what team. I believe it's Perel Brown. Get back to that thought process real quick, but get back to commentate the game for you guys here. And the puck will exit the Bears zone, and the Mavs will look to recollect it and get it back in the Bears zone here. And the Bears will look to keep it in their zone for as long as possible so they cannot either pull their goalie or get another goal, because that would really push things to a point where it's uncomfortable for the Bears. And Taylor Lonsdale will do that right here. Kill some time off the clock. Now the Bears, 2 men. Bears look to get it out. Stick lifted by the Mavs there. Out of the Bears zone. Mavs goalie looks like he's chilling back in the net, waiting for that call. Saved by Nick Winters, goes wide. Someone's lost their stick there. Oh! Terrible hit there. Lost his composure and went for a hit. This is a non-hitting league, and he also did not have the puck. That looks like it will be, without doubt, an offsetting call, if not a suspendable call. I haven't shown much emotion this game because I'm trying to be unbiased as a commentator and as a Bears player, but Wow, that was quite a brutal hit. I think in any league that is tantamount to a suspendable play, a real dangerous play because I can confess someone um, they weren't looking at the play at all. That is real dangerous play. They'll call that as charging. Um, no doubt call it as body contact as well. Unsportsmanlike. Maybe 10 different calls you can call there if you ask me. But I think the refs still did a good job, and they'll deliberate about that later. Bears will have a power play to, and he might have just cost the game there as well by letting his temper get the best of him. I mean, I'm not one to talk as someone who has quite a lot of penalty minutes, but yeah, I'd like to think that best to. I just see a chat in our live stream saying, I think he just wanted a bear hug, which honestly, great pun. Uh, that was brilliant. Got a chuckle out of me there, but I think he might have wanted a bit more than a bear hug there. He wanted to get a bit of steam out. Oh, another hit. Mavs are really letting themselves go here. They've taken what could have been a game that they could have potentially came back and gotten a point out of, or even two, and really just sold themselves the game by letting their temper get the best of them. Uh, the Mavs, both the A division as well. I believe we played 2 days ago. Are able to get a rouse out of me quite a bit. But yeah, team that's known to get under other people's skin as well. But it seems like the Bears were able to get under skin today. And it looks like they were just trying to get Ollie out of the game there as Matilda passes it to him. It looks like the Bears are just going to try to kill some time here. And yeah, goes back to Ishbel. Looks like she's got Matilda and Ollie behind her cycling. Great play. And it looks like we'll just have a nice finish to the game here. Renzi dangling pass. Good script. Critical. Another looking for a hit there against Ollie. The Bears are looking to up that four goals against on the BUIHA standings. Shot wide by Renzi. Got a real powerful shot. Shot by Matilda. Got 3 seconds left and play's blown dead. I'm just curious as to what it is. We got another penalty against the Mav. 2 minutes for a hook, but we just got 3 seconds left. Hopefully, a nice quick face-off. Played my fair share of hockey in Canada. I've seen 3 seconds be enough for quite a lot of stuff to happen, but one back, and that's the game. And the Bears will win 8-6, and we'll move up in the standings. Great finish to a really action-packed game. I've been Armand Vander from the Sheffield Bears. Closing off, good night. It's 12-12, and sorry, Max with the Bruins logo. It doesn't show up as a 5 on the scoreboard, but it might be on the stat sheet later. It should all be on BUHA's website by the end of the game. So I'm just gonna sign off for you guys. It's been Armand Vander. Shout out to everybody in Brampton back home, and good night. You guys see that last hit where that guy just lost his fucking mind? Like,
Oh wait, this one over here. Yeah.
I think he could get suspended. There's no way.
Sure.
Yeah. It's really dirty. I want to see the exact thing. So when I play in Toronto,